Okay, starting with the second part of this game, I left it right here when we were like first. Uh, yeah, this is the first time we are like going to the deck. I mean, it's not a deck, but it's like the main part. Yeah, we are trying to reach to the helicopter, which, if you remember, was like right next to this Renix guy's office. So we are just trying to go there because this Renix guy, who is the boss, who is our boss, and who is the captain of the ship, has told us to like go there. This is the same guy. Now he's saying that he'll be living with or without me, but on phone he just said that he will wait. So I mean, I should hurry and like get to the helicopter, but my friend, this Roy guy, has like asked me to. I mean, I will we'll probably like have this boss guy wait. Obviously, if we reach him in time, we can just stall a bit so at least this Roy guy can come with us. I don't really know what are we thinking about Finlay and like this. Did we see any other person, right? Mm, yeah, there was like this other person. Uh, I think his name was. I don't really remember the names, but yeah, he saved us. So he was the one who jumped in the water and saved us. But he was like with this other guy who was trapped in a shell or something. So I think he's alive. This Finlay girl is alive. Who else do we see? I mean, we see like one or two people who are alive. But yeah, I think our main concern is, or our main thing is, like we want to escape. That's our priority. But we also have to help this Roy guy. Uh, he has like he was to come with us, but he needs his insulin. And who is that? Is there someone else here, or I was throwing it to see. I like use these bottles that we can throw, and I like threw them at these things, but they don't really do anything. The main aim with these things that you can pick up is like to distract them, because these things like can hear. They can see you, but their main sense is like the hearing thing. So they can hear your heartbeat and stuff. So you can't run when you're like near them because they'll know. Who is that guy? Yeah, we probably just who is this? Okay, that guy isn't going to make it. He should just jump down or something. Why would you try to talk to him? Of course. Okay, he's saying that don't be a hero, but I'm not going to save him if he's going to die or if the other guy catches this guy. It's like every man for himself. Yeah, they can hear my heartbeat, and I don't think he's they're lying. If you like run, they know exactly where you are. But yeah, if you remember the first part, like we have to reach the chopper, but there's this lift that we have to like reach, and then we go to the upper part where our boss's office is, and to the right side of it there's the chopper. So we have to like retrace our steps. But obviously, there's this thing. So you see the tentacles they are just throwing around. They're not just throwing them like randomly. The way they are throwing it are like those are the vents. So like the like not the vents but this area, like where you can hide, they throw their things at these places. So it's like it's not random, it's just they are just checking all the things, all the hiding spots. So if you are here and they throw this thing at you, you will be dead because they hear your heartbeat, but they just don't know where you are. They just know this general area you are in, so they're just checking all the things. And I don't really know what this oil thing is on the edges of my screen, but I feel like whenever I'm close to these guys or the main thing, it just appears. So it's like a sign that you're closer to those things, I guess. Yeah, you see, he threw his thing here in here. Yeah, I just stopped moving. I actually froze IRL. Yeah, I was just like hanging here. He was like right behind me, and we can see like behind us by clicking the right middle mouse button, but I never click it. I froze. I actually froze because I thought this was GG. But yeah, so if you just stop moving, okay, now I'll run. Yep, I died. So I'll keep this in because I'm not perfect. I just make a run for it. I will make a run for it again because now I know where to go. I mean, I always make a run wherever possible. I do that a lot. But yeah, we are going to reach the place. But first, we have to reach that lift. Surely the lift is working, right? I was just admiring the view, and I was like deciding if this happened like to me, what would I rather do? Would I just like go there, get to the chopper, or would I just jump in the ocean and swim? But then I thought the oil rigs are like not on the edges of the ocean; they're like somewhat like a lot far away. So I guess we can't really swim to the shore. But I don't know. What would you do? Take a chance by swimming, or just? I mean, these people are like smart. I think at least this Finlay person is, the Finlay girl is. So I guess they could just make a raft or something out of all these things, but it's pretty rough. What is that? Who is that? Oh, there's the Dobby guy who was like taken in front of us like 5 minutes ago. So these people don't really change to one of these things. They just die. I wonder how they even change to whatever they are right now.
Still in there.
I don't really know
Jesus.
where this Muir guy was, but you can probably just check the first first video, and we talked to everybody, almost everybody, and there should be this guy on the deck somewhere.
Guys. Fuck Christ. You alright? Can you get out?
No, Muir was coming at me. I just froze. Didn't ken how I got myself in here, but the cargo hoist came down and we're right crabs in a creel now.
Are those the hoist controls behind the fence? Maybe I can shift it.
All right. You're a good lad, Kaz.
Raise the cargo hoist. Okay, why are we doing that? Yeah, the lift is like right where, right, right. It's like behind it, right behind it. Why was I thinking of the willow word? It's like right behind where the cargo container is. But why do we have to raise it though? Why can't we just go into that hole? Hmm. But yeah, we have to lift this cargo, this cargo thing, the container. I mean, to reach the lift area somehow. But we see the hole there. So, and why is that guy just sitting in there though? Is he like trapped or? Hmm. Yeah, we'll just hit the button. But of course, when we hit the button, this cargo thing will make some noise, and this guy will probably know that we are here. So I don't know what our plan is, but let's see.
Nah, that's not it.
Also, you have to click this button and then click the other buttons. I thought that when it was not working, I had to like bring something from outside, but it just worked like this.
Fuck, that's loud. Go on, Ennis.
Oh, he escaped. So he escaped, and now we made a path for us, and now we have to like go around it, I guess. Or is there a way from here? I think I'll make a run for it again. Let's see if it works. He saw me. No, he knows I'm here, but he didn't really see me. Oh, we made it. We made it easy.
Come on, lad. Come on. Shit. Hold on. Kaz. No.
And he's done.
Chris, no. Jesus.
I mean, if you think about it, it's not as scary because we died a few times and we just die. It's like no, not like some animation or something. It's just we die. So it's all right. So that guy is dead, and I'm pretty sure this Roy guy can't really make it all this way here. His his heartbeat is like much faster than everybody else. So
Like hell we should. You shot them. They're gone. Get a move on.
the Sonic guy is like
Rennick. We can't
ordering
wait
the
to get
helicopter
this
guy
done.
to like move it, but
Come. What I told them is that we are leaving.
I mean, surely they won't just leave me, man. We are already here. Yeah, I mean, why would they leave me? I'm like right here. Even if the Roy guy doesn't make it, at least I'll be free. Oh, now they will just they'll open the door.
I'm right here. Archie,
Okay,
stop.
what?
Wait.
No way.
Wait.
They could just open the door, man. No way they are leaving me.
Bastard. You
Okay,
lying bastard.
I hope he dies,
Boy.
man.
Jesus Christ. I can't fucking die here.
Oh, he's coming back actually.
Zeus,
He's coming back. He must have seen me right now. Okay.
Come back! Hey!
Oh, he's coming right here. Okay. Okay. Quick, a bit fast. Okay. And the chopper is gone. Okay. How did that happen?
Should have kept better than to let you two out together. The two greatest minds of your generation united over a bucket. Nobel Prize committee will be warming up their checkbooks already. You seriously think if you leave the country this will all just blow over?
No one's going to chase me out into the middle of the North Sea.
My mum always said I'd married beneath me, Kaz, but I thought you were smarter than this.
I'm fucking doing my best.
No, you're not doing your best. What do you know about oil rigs, you roaster?
Good with the lecking.
Terrace houses, Kaz, flats, maybe a shop, if you're feeling adventurous.
Roy's put in a word. He said I'm up to the job.
Oh, for God's sake. Roy's a cook.
He's a chef.
He's a cook.
It's just for a few weeks. We'll just let it cool down a bit. Then I'll call Billy Chamberlain and have a word. Talk him into dropping the charges.
If you run the police, I'll give you the jail for sure. When are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
You are shitting me, McCleary. It's the girls' school concert.
I'm fucking scunner, Suze. What do you want from me?
I'm just saying this, Kaz. If you leave us, if you run, if you go, then we are done. You hear me?
Okay, so that was my wife and me arguing. Not arguing, but so we beat this one guy to death almost in a fight, but he didn't die. He's like alive and shit. But he's just pressing charges. So
Mind.
we are trying to run away. So the police doesn't really
How fucking what?
catches us or throws into a jail or something. I don't really know why we are running though. Like we just beat someone up. He's not dead. And running isn't like the better option of the two, I think. But yeah, that's also what my wife, this guy's wife, was saying, that running is not an option. But we are just here, I guess. If we just didn't run, we wouldn't be here. So this guy's plan was like run, come after a few months, talk to the guy he beat up, maybe pay him some money, I think.
Christ, no wonder Rennick was...
And that's the letter for us. If you want to read it, you should read it because it's like it's like the police letter, and they are just asking my company or my boss to cooperate and have us extradited or something. And they will arrange transfer. So I don't know how they will do it, but I guess they're just the company doesn't really have to pay out of their pockets, and they'll just and they're just like they're also forcing them to do this because they said if okay let's hear the call.
Hello?
Kaz, it's Brody.
Jesus, the fucking chopper.
Oh, Brody is still alive.
Did you get to the lifeboats?
Aye, they're busted. Fucking kidal. Mechanisms are completely fucked, cheap bastards.
Denny flat, McCleary. Just listen, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get to the radio room and call the support ship.
It's fucked, man. The fucking crane fell on it. Hello? Hello? Shit. Hey.
It's Brody.
Hey, I know who it is, you daft prick.
Listen, that's the generators failing. If they cut out, we'll be on emergency batteries so the radios won't work.
You're not listening. The radio room is gone.
Christ, man, there's other radios, but only one set of Jennies. If they fail, you're going to need to head down there and manually restart them.
I'm not going down there again. Fucking gibble.
Kaz, if the lecky cuts out, you won't have a choice.
You go and do it.
Not Kaz, I'm busy. You need to get to the Jennies and stop them from shorting. Got it?
Jenny's. Right. Brody. Shite!
Of course, we have to like fix the generators because they are failing. Now what is our plan though? Yeah, the police people were forcing our company, the boss, I think, this Rene guy, because they said if they won't comply, they will be making further inquiries into the office. And I think if they just make the inquiries to the like the head or whatever, the main office of this company, I think those people will just fire the Sanic guy. Like, what is he even doing? Why is he not like checking the background and stuff before hiring people? So I guess that's why the Sanic guy probably just wants to just wanted to let us go. And I make this jump here because I want to like explore this area a bit. But of course, we can't really do that. And I was stuck here because I couldn't really leave. But yeah, after this point, I like stop exploring places. Yeah, but yeah, we have a new mission now. We're like fix the generator, which is like downstairs, and you know what's downstairs is it's not good. The reason we are like fixing a generator, I think, is because there must be a different way, because we can't leave this ship anymore, this rig anymore. We have to like ask for help or send out an SOS or something. So I guess that's why we are fixing the generator. Yeah, it's in like the 1970s. Another call. Scooby.
Easy. What you on about? Who's here?
Who?
Fuck.
Man, this guy is like giving me incomplete information. Like who is hunting him? But that doesn't really matter because somebody's hunting, and that's all we need to know. And I guess that's where we are going. I mean, we are not going over there, but it's in the way. So yeah, I don't really know how the phones work in this time, but I'm thinking that they can't just phone for help or something. They have to like they don't even have phones, I guess, on this rig. So how are they going to send an SOS? Plus, if the helicopter crashes into the rig, there's probably going to be a fireball or something, and at least it would be visible from the mainland. But I guess it's like foggy here, so maybe not. Maybe not then. Man, if people from the mainland knew this, like something is going on there, the game wouldn't be there wouldn't be no game, right? So I guess we have to like delete that option. But yeah, we have to like fix the generators, and then hopefully we can call for some backup or something. Send out an SOS.
Good morning, everyone. Here is the shipping forecast for 0630.
And the radio is working, so I mean that doesn't really help us, but okay. Yeah, I don't really know how they can just send some info off of the ship if they don't even have phones on the ship. But they must have phones, right? Like someone on this entire rig should have some phone or something there, so that they can just contact if something goes wrong, because obviously something sometimes do go wrong in these rigs. So there should be a SOS ship standby or something like near it.
Hello?
This guy just telling everyone that he's here.
I can't get this one open. No chance.
What's that? Is the generator that's like almost about to fail? So it's like going offline, coming online, going offline, coming online. Yeah, I think I paused because I was like expecting something to happen here. So I was like taking a breather. But yeah, I don't think nothing happens here though. I should be unpausing soon. Yep, unpaused. What was that?
Jesus fucking Christ!
The Sonic guy already turned into one in this one thing. But he looks funny. I was not scared of this. He's the like the least scariest thing in the whole game because it's just his face, and that's so funny. But I wonder why did that guy even turn? Like, yeah, I don't really know how people turn because some people just die. Most people just die when they are attacked by these things. But this guy somehow turned into this big-headed thing while I don't really know. Like he was in the helicopter and helicopter crashed. So he should have just I don't know died from the impact or something. Maybe he just crashed, got flung off of the helicopter or something, and then just landed on one of these things. Yeah, I don't know why he's just after me, but I guess when people are just angry and stuff, they just yeah. I think that's one of the things. Like the first guy we met, he was like chill. He was not like angry or something. But the more the angrier people, the angrier the people are, the more like the more they don't care or killing you or something. I don't know how that works. What's that sound? Hmm.
Oh, shite.
I'm not looking back at all. And this guy looks funny though, for some reason. This big-headed guy. But at least we are like safe now. Now we know that this Sanic guy is like in this area, so I actually don't remember if we ever see him again or not. Hmm. And even if I do, I won't tell you. But that's the chopper. So how did that guy just escape from this chopper and spawn in there? That makes no sense. The door is like still intact. The chopper is burning. So I don't really know how that works. You know what? The because we only see his head. I think his head got chopped off and the head just ejected from the windows or something, and that's why we just see his head. I don't really know how that works, but okay. Yeah, so this is from the next day because I stopped playing for the day, but this is from the next day, so here we go. Yeah, I don't really know how the guy escaped from the chopper. If the doors were closed, everything was closed. Maybe my head theory is correct. Maybe his head just got sliced and like ejected into the thing. I don't know. And that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, now we are going to make our way to the generators because the power on the rig is failing, and we need the power to, I guess, I don't know, make communication with people in the rig and ask for help, I guess. So it's trying to like keep the generators from not failing, and we have to make our way into engineering. So engineering is below. We haven't been in there, but we passed through that area, I think. But yeah, we have to go inside there. I know that somebody called us like a few, I don't know, a couple minutes ago or like a few areas before, and they were like they were in the same area, I think, and they saw someone and we heard them die or something. So I guess we know that there's going to be one person here, but maybe there's nobody else. Maybe there's just one guy. I mean, we already faced one. We already faced this Rennick guy. So the thing of this game is, and that's a good thing, that when you come across any of these guys, okay, let's hear the phone. Remember the number 6.
Bruce, it's Kaz, where are you? Bruce, tell me where you are. Bruce, can you hear me? Jesus Christ. Shite.
Just see what the 6 number is, and I don't even know why we ask like where he is, because we exactly know that 6 number means that he's from the pontoon area, whatever that is. You don't really have to ask him. But anyways, so the good thing about this game is that if there's one guy we face, there's like a time where we don't have to like face anyone else. It's like they don't spam the scariness. They just reward you by having you progress easily, if that makes sense. But yeah, we don't really know. I mean, depends, right? Right. So what is that? It is burning, I guess. Does it always burn, or is it burning because chopper crashed here? I don't really know. Why would there be a fire in an oil rig, on an oil rig? I mean, but could be like to purify something, I guess. Might be a chimney or something. Maybe we'll figure out later. But yeah, when I said they don't spam these things, I mean they don't spam it for a certain time period. Let's just say that. So now we see the water is electrocuted because there's a live wire in it. So I guess we have to like go around it or just turn off this. Yep, we turn off the breaker. Now we can, I guess, swim through it. Yeah, this like this flashlight we have is not like wide. It's like concentrated at a specific area. I guess the white cloud you see is our breath because it's so cold. So that's our breath. I don't really know. Like we get these heater things, and like after a couple rooms or something, but I don't know. I don't really know if they were planning, if the developers were planning to do something with it or what.
This gas is shut off. Must be a valve somewhere.
Okay, I think I will die here because I couldn't really find the valve, and generally the valve is right. It is right next to wherever the leak is from. But I think I'll die once, but I'll figure it out like soon. Also, the autosave is like not bad because it started me from this area, so it's all good. And you see the difference. If I don't have my flashlight on, it's just pitch black. You can't see anything. Also, when I was playing this game, I think I turned up my monitor's brightness because in some areas I couldn't see anything. But yeah, I mean that's like scary. That's like all of the scary games. Like the dark is so dark. It's just you have to like up your brightness, and that's the valve. Hmm. I mean, nobody would have thought about looking behind it, right? Why would the game want you? Why would the game want you to pass through the thing to reach the wall? But I guess it's the only option to look in. So now we are at engineering, and that's where the generators are, I guess. They could have done so much. They could have made it so much scary because when you open the door, something could have just popped up, like a jump scare. Because the animation is so.
Finley! Jesus, am I glad to see you.
Aye, you know.
Fucking Rennick nearly had me. He's changed. He's fucking vicious.
Doesn't sound like it's changed much to me. Have you seen anyone else?
Brody, he sent me down here to restart the Jennies.
Generators, aye. That's where I was headed.
But the lights are on.
Right, we're an emergency battery system, no. But it's not going to hold for long. The beer is taking a lot of damage, the infrastructure's compromised.
That's just brilliant. So how do we get the Jennies working?
Right, well, first thing, get in that cabin over there and reset the protective relay. That might kick the Jennies back on. Go on, see what happens.
This person, if you remember, is in the same spot from the first time we met her. So you're passing through this area, but we passed through above, I think. And she was there since the start. She hasn't moved from this place. It's kind of crazy. Okay, why are there lockers in here though? Hmm. Ah, okay. I was like checking out the environment first because I saw these vents. And I saw these things, so I was just making myself familiar with everything going on here. But yeah, I don't think we need it, right? Surely it's just for aesthetics, I guess. Yeah, the door opening thing is that's that they probably could make it more scarier than it is.
Locked.
Yeah, I was trying to look for the door. Okay, I think I still don't know that we can just press tab in this game. Like if you press tab once, it just thing just pops up where you have to go. Hmm. I wonder why it took me so long to just figure out like what tab is.
Clary, where you going, eh? The protective relay in that cabin.
Okay, she's also getting like I threw the bottle at her. This was the place we want to go. Yeah, I mean we can just reset it. This is going to be fine, and we can just move up. So it's all good.
Ah, you beauty. At least that works. Better tell Finley.
Also, this Finlay person is the first person we see on this rig. If you remember, she was fixing the something in the ceiling when she was like standing on a ladder in between the hallway. We gave her a lighter too. We gave her our lighter, I guess. Yeah, I didn't really knew what we could do with these, but these are used to distract the things. I was like trying to like hit them with this, but of course it
Alright,
doesn't
what
work.
about a charm?
Shite. The generator must have tripped because of a fault somewhere.
Aye, and the relay will just keep resetting until we
So you
fix
have to
it.
fix the fault. Easy.
Start the generator manually.
Right, where you go then?
There's two jobs here, McCleary. The Jenny's and the fault. You deal with the Jenny's, and I'll find the fault.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but the generators are that way.
Okay, the generators are that way. Okay.
Have you got a better plan? No? Aye, well, I fucking didn't think you would have somehow. Fucking got on with it.
Aye, where you go then?
Yeah, she's telling us to go there, where the voice is coming from, and she just wants to stay in that cabin. If you remember the cabin, that was the place she was in the first time, and we went like past her in that thing, the hallway or whatever it's called. So we have to like manually reset the generators. We also have to find the fault so that it doesn't trips again and we can just get on with our day. Yeah, I hate going into the rig. I would much rather stay on the deck where I know. I mean, there's a guy there, but we can see him from like a mile away. He's so big. So I would just like stay there and just take my chances. But I guess we do need the generators if you want to send out a SOS or something. Yeah, I mean, if you can't see something, it's just and I can see something is because I just turn on the brightness, turn like up my brightness or something. So I'm not like going in the dark. I'm kind of seeing some things. Okay. I mean, maybe there's nobody here actually. Maybe there's someone above us, and it doesn't really matters.
Jesus.
Okay, you're going the wrong way, I think. This is the way to go outside. Okay, I got it. Hmm. Everything is kind of destroyed here. Yeah, there's a lot of these things, but I don't know why we need that. Yeah, so there's going to be one more part, I think, after this, but we'll see. I hope this is just one more part because this is a short game, obviously, but it's a fun game. Yeah, I turned off my lights here because I don't really know. I mean, I guess that people can just see me if I have lights on or something easily. So I just turn off my lights here, but I mean, we hear the sound, but we don't see anyone. So as long as I just hear these things and don't see them, it's okay. That's our shadow. Yeah, I was about to throw this at the at anyone I saw.
We have
I mean, that's it then. If that's where we have to go, we can just walk there, right?
Oh dear. Jesus.
So, I guess we found someone. At least we saw him first and not the other way around, but if you remember, Adair was the one guy who was sitting alone in that cafeteria. And I guess we made fun of him, but he just started it, so it's all good, I guess. Yeah, the spark plug and hairdresser guy, and he was bald. So he is like definitely not happy with us. Now, yeah, you have to like take care because these things, I think they throw their hands into the whatever, the tentacles into this thing. So this guy went to the sound and I made a run for it. Yeah, you see me running a lot in this game. Yeah, they check the vents, you see. I mean, this is not technically a vent, but yeah, what are the holes like below are called? What are they called? Like, what is this? A drain? A drain cover? Yeah, look at him. Look at him. So you can't stand there because these things randomly like when you're hiding, these things randomly like throw their tentacles into each vent or each opening of the vent. They can't just throw their things into this grill, of course. But yeah. So I made here. He can't see you, not yet, but he can hear your heartbeat. And if you make loud noises, if you run for it,
Can't start the Jenny without it.
I'm happy he said it because I was about to leave this place, and this is where we actually have to go.
Look it up now. In order. Come on.
Yeah, we have to do this in order, but the order is like written right there, so you just have to like read, I guess. Now I'll do a wrong one, I guess. Yeah, because two of them are half tone, so I mean it's okay. Like you are not under a time constraint or whatever. But yeah, I think the fault kicked in again.
Kaz, Kaz, are you there?
Fuck's sake. Maybe no jump out at me. You no seen a dare.
Oh, it's that prick. He's away in mud handling by the sounds of it.
Oh, she hits him
You're
too.
in business.
We've gone from full power to batteries to sitting in the fucking dark. What are you all about?
And getting in a stushy is going to help us, is it? Just get that generator running. It's out on the floor. The key for it should be in there somewhere. I'll be out here looking for the fall.
We'll be looking out for a dare as well, alright?
I mean, she's just sitting over up there, and this Adair guy can't reach there. And now she wants us to go into the mud handling place, whatever that is. And she knows that's where this Adair guy went to. So, I mean, the crazy thing is, like,
Not found the key yet. Can't start the Jenny without it.
we can't switch our spots,
This isn't gonna
but we can't also not do anything. We have to, like, go if you want to, like, call for help or something.
God.
Also, you'll see these things whenever you see these things, they generally work around that area. So, this Adair guy, we can, like, assume works near these things because he's okay. I don't really want to say it, but when I hear that voice line, I'll tell you why I think that. But yeah, now we are going to go here. I think I'll switch to the other recording I have because maybe I don't have to actually. Yeah, because I think I ended for a day, but let's see.
That worked, Kaz. I can see where the fault is. It's blowing a fuse back in mud handling.
Mud handling? Is that not where Adair is?
Kaz, it's coming back. You need to move.
Of course, he's coming back.
Mud handling and fix that fuse.
This was a cut here because I ended for a day. This is a new day recording, so hope that cut was. I mean, it looked abrupt, but I try to make it as clean as possible. But yeah, now we have to like escape this guy, and he went to mud handling. I think that's the area like right behind this area, and we turned on the generators. And when we turned on the generators, he just came back here. But yeah, now we understand why these things are were here. And this part is a pretty, I mean, it's pretty easy, but it's like you have to remember the layout of the place. If there's two things, you have to remember the layout of the place, or you should know like how to press tab, because obviously if you don't know where you are going, you just go like everywhere and you just waste your time like looking for stuff. But yeah, I've turned off my flashlight here because I figured that, I mean, I don't even know if they can see, but I figured that they can just easily spot me in the dark with a flashlight on. So you can't run, you can't be like in close contact or in a closer area because they can hear your heartbeat obviously. Now you probably won't be able to see this, but I just increased my monitor's brightness, so I think I could see barely, but I guess I could see enough to. Okay, maybe I'm changing my brightness right now actually. I mean, I'll just show you this part too. Why not? Oh yeah, I forgot all that because I play the games on 2560 into 1440, but I was recording in 1080p. But from the next video onward, I will be recording in 2560 and x 1440. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I think it's 2 point some k. It's not 4K. It's like half of it. Or maybe it's not even that. Yeah. It's probably 1440p actually. It's 1440p. So yeah, from the next recording, this recording was done in 1440p. But as my previous recording is in 1080p, I don't want to increase the 1080p file into 1440 file. I can just decrease it and we can just make the make the rest of the other files in the higher quality. But yeah, that is an improvement and the recordings will be much more clearer. And yeah, I mean, I would want to record in 4K, but obviously I don't have the things. I don't have the GPU for it. But yeah, this is good enough actually. This is good enough. Anyways, yeah, they're throwing. He's throwing his hands into the vents to check where you are because he doesn't really know. He hears you sometimes, so he has the voice lines and stuff. But if you're far away, you're crouching, you're good. You don't even have to hide. But you have to like have a general area. I mean, these things, they do. They don't do like random rotations. They have like a fixed rotation. Now I think I know how to press tab, so now I know where to go. Yep, that's it. He probably doesn't hear you. Okay, what was that? He was like making some noises just to scare you or something. But yeah, he's too big, so he can't really come in here. Like how he can't go into vents, he can't go into like certain areas, I guess. Oh, he almost made it actually. Okay, so they can't rip open a steel door, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why we. I guess they like this is there because we came from this place earlier, and I think we had to like close the thing, so that's why it's there. But I don't remember this place at all. Yeah, that has no other use, so maybe it was just in a way in the past. Now I don't know what mud handling is, but of course it's something like it's probably like some real thing in a rig, in an oil rig. Maybe I can look it up for you.
This is mud handling.
Geotechnical engineering drilling fluid, also known as drilling mud, is used to aid the drilling of boreholes into the earth. The mud leaves the pumps at high pressure, flows inside the drill stem, passes through the nozzles of the drill bit. I guess it's just like the things. Do you know the water pressure thing that cuts through some concrete or something, some tiles or whatever? They are used to like cut through stuff. I guess the mud handling things does the same thing, and it just assists the drilling thing. But yeah, that's cool. I thought the mud handling thing would be like mud panning for some reason, but of course that makes no sense. I mean, this seems so easy, right? You just press the button here. I mean, he's right there though. I think this is the closest we have been to him. Obviously, apart from the times he killed us, but yeah. And he killed me like once. I didn't add it here because I don't know. I think he just killed me like there's no animation or something, so you're not missing out. We just die. So that guy is coming, trying to come in. So he can't enter this place, but he can just like put his hands here, I guess, and try to search for us. I don't really know. Like, what happens if we are close to this place? Do we just die? Also, I might have to cut this part out because the thing is, I didn't press tab. I should have pressed tab here because the thing is, I went from this place to the opposite side when. Okay, should I keep this in? It's pretty stupid, but it's like I think it's at least 5-10 minutes of wasted pace, but whatever. I think I'll just keep it in actually. Why not? Yeah, I pressed tab earlier, but I think I forgot. But after this point, I'll be pressing tab like every second or so. So the guy does a loop, obviously. So we just have to like time it right. Yeah, this oil thing pops up because we are close to either close to him or we are close to the things that are just turning these people. But yeah, now we are up here, so it's easy. We can just escape. And now I see that the thing is over there. And then I'll go back and see where that thing was. Yep. It was like right next to where we already were. So we didn't have to come here at all. And that's why the guy is not here, because the guy is like camping that spot. But he does look like a giant cockroach. His body shape. Yeah, I don't even know how that happens. This Rennick guy, our boss, turned into a head, big head. And like different people turn into different things, but they have like the tentacles in common. So I was baiting this guy. I was baiting this guy because I thought he couldn't enter this place. But of course he could. I wonder what would have happened if I just ran through it and opened the valve that was in there. Could we just kill him? I don't know. Maybe someone has to try that. But I don't think we can kill them in this game. But yeah, it's I was happy here that I died because now we just know where to go, so we can just turn left. Just like in a NASCAR race, just go left. Yeah, I don't know if he has said the voice line, but there's a voice line where he just says, "Don't touch my generators." And the subtitles are different because obviously they are like the simplified English or the current English or whatever. Should have let me choke the flow. I guess that's just something he must have recommended and something, I don't know. Yeah, he says. So they are just protecting the place they work on. Also, this guy was like mad and like I think like most people don't didn't like him. That's why he was sitting alone in the cafeteria or something, and that's why these people just get like they are more angry. They don't have any remorse. But people who like the guy at the start and everything, they didn't want to actually kill, but they killed, and then they know they killed, so they show a bit of remorse and everything. Not that it matters, but I think it's a nice little thing. Yeah, we're just fixing the generators. This whole area is like this whole part of the game is like fixing the generators. But yeah, we will be almost done. We are almost done with this area. We just have to reset the relay, and that's it. I mean, it's good that we are an engineer, like, and we have like basic knowledge, because I guess in 1970s not everybody knew what a relay is, what a trip is, what a fuse is. This Finlay person, the Finlay girl, has more technical knowledge than us, so she could probably just guide anyone through, like what switches to push, what to do. But I guess this makes her work easier and our work easier too. So that is the thing. If you go closer to it, your thing like it's like oily on the edges. I mean, I don't touch it in game, but I'm assuming if you touch it, you just insert eye or something. Maybe not insert eye, but take damage. And if you just stand there closer to it for a longer time, you can just die. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, I was playing Dark Space, not Dark Space, sorry, Dead Space. If you, I mean, if you want to watch, I have the videos up, but this is a thing that was like in there too. This is a common theme actually. You remember if you have played it or if you have seen someone play it, Fallout 1 or Fallout 2, any one of those games had this guy called. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say that there was a guy called Master, and the walls of where he lived were like something along those lines, but not glowing, but obviously some organic material. Yeah. Now I figured out where to go because I was like having an issue here, and I didn't really knew where to go. Do I know where I'm going, or I still don't know? Hmm. I was probably just taking a breather there. I like having these things in because obviously I can just cut out this part, but it just gives you more anticipation, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even remember. Oh, I was hearing him. I think I was just hearing him make a round, and now I'll just figure out like his how his loop is done and where he goes. So that's the main thing. I mean, that's the main thing with every game. You just have to like notice the pattern, and then
Stop making noise, guys.
Okay, he can open the door then. Okay, good to know. I mean, why can't he open the door though? I mean, he has hands. We saw that. I guess that makes sense then. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race in this game, but obviously I just run. If I can run, I'll run. I don't care. I wonder how many times I died here. Of course, that was not the way we want to go. I wonder how why the game made this hallway. I guess
From this side.
that guy can come in here, and that would have been scary. Imagine that guy is running towards you, and you can't even open the door. I mean, I think that's one of the reason they made this. But yeah, now I'm halfway through this area, and once I leave this place, I'll be leaving this for good. But if he has hands, can't he just disable his generators or something? Maybe he doesn't really know how to do that, I guess. I mean, that's not the same person also because he might have like some of the memories, but I mean, he loves his engine. But yeah, that's not the same person at all. He just has like a couple memories, I guess, and then he just on, and then not just him, but everybody else also. If when they turn, they just want to kill. I can't see anything, but I'm guessing we closed him. We closed the door at his face. Yeah, that was a metal door, so I guess he can't open that one. Can you turn on the flashlight? Maybe not. The guy is like, when you hear this sound, he's like trying to throw his tentacles at you, but of course, is being blocked by the door. Sounds like a whip, right?
Fuck off, you cunt. Where's that fucking...
So there's this relay. The power is back on. Now he is trying to break the thing, but he can't. Even he is not that strong. And then he just forgets that you are here. I don't know how that happens, but he sees you, he looks right at you, he can't break the thing, and then he just goes away. So we have a phone call now. I guess that's from Finlay. Yeah, there's curtains in there though. Nice. These are curtains, right?
Finlay?
Cat? No, it's Brody. I thought it was Finlay with the lights coming back on.
It worked? Thank Christ. Finlay was here, but we get separated. You alright?
Aye. The rig isn't though. We're starting to sink.
You kidding me? How long till it goes under?
Soon if we do nothing. Look, I need you to come down to the pontoons. If we engage the tension winches in all four legs, we can buy some time.
What's the point? The pontoons, the electricity, the
Pointless.
fucking things. It's a fucking nightmare.
What you on about? You survived this long, haven't you? More than can be said for most of the poor bastards on this rig. Christ, Kaz. Somebody up there must like you.
That's what Roy keeps telling me.
Aye.
I guess it's a football club and
I'm no wrong about
they
that.
probably lose all the time.
You're the jammiest bastard on this rig, and we need that right now. So let's do this, aye?
What do I need to do?
You engage the winches in legs A and B, and I'll do the others. Easy. There's a direct route down from engineering.
Aye, alright. I'll find my way down.
Top man, Kaz. I'll give you a shout over the tannoy if we're in business.
So two things here. I think this Brody guy was the one who saved us. The first scene where we just dropped from the top of the chopper place into the water. I think that this was the guy. But second, he says that we have to like go into the pontoons area because this rig is sinking and we have to like stabilize it or something. So we have to like go to the pontoons area, and if you remember the previous phone call we got in that one place where the guy was like dying on the call, he called us from this pontoons area too. Yeah, so we can make we can make a guess that somebody is in the pontoons area, and yeah. But also the main thing is like the now the rig is sinking. First they were like generators were failing. We have fixed it. Now the rig is just sinking. I mean, it makes sense because first the drill hit a pocket or something, pocket of energy or whatever that did all this. Second, the chopper crashed into this. And third, it's probably taking damage from all these things just running around and destroying everything. But yeah, even my guy was like done with this because it seems so pointless, right? You fix one thing and another thing is failing. But yeah, I guess once you just stabilize the rig and stop it from, I mean, you can't stop it, right? I mean, you can, I guess. I mean, that's what they're trying to do. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's a real thing actually. At least we are done with this Adair guy though. And the game rewards you, as I said. But for how long? In the pontoons area, we know that somebody is in there, so oh, this place is. I die here like twice, so I'll just cut those parts out because it's like a stupid thing. It's not like like someone is in here. It's just you have to make your way down here there at the bottom. But it's like you're making your way down there. You don't have like a stair or something. You just have to like jump, hold onto a ledge, and as I said, if you remember, you have to like hold your right mouse button the whole time you are like jumping, and if you have like even if you have jumped and you're like attached on the ledge, you have to like keep pressing it. So I just forget it sometimes, so I'll just cut out this whole section because it's just making our way down there. It's like no big deal. It takes me at least 15 minutes because I can't really see where I need to go, but when I see, I just forget we have to like press the right mouse button. But yeah, that's the cut. Yeah, we are like a level above, I think.
Training. Brody must have done like me.
Also, the Brody guy. I don't know if this was a second one, but he does two of those things by the time we reach the bottom thing. So he has to do two, and we have to do two. So now we have to do like two, and the thing will be stabilized. This was the whole thing. It's just
Fuck. It's soaking.
this we have this lift thing,
Fuse box that'll keep
and
shorting.
it keeps getting blocked by things. So we had to like move this lift, jump on top of it, then have it move down somehow. So it's just making your way downstairs or to the part below because that's where the thing is. Now this part I'll jump again, but I'll just keep it in because like we can go here, but I'm pretty sure we don't have to go here, right? Yeah, I mean now I see it. Yeah, now that I see it, it's pretty visible. But I was not paying attention to it because yeah, I thought the only way we have to go is down, so everything should be like below us. But that was not the case because there was a ladder right next to us. I saw it now, but I didn't like. I knew it, like I already know that it was down there.
It's soaking. I need to sort it at the fuse box that'll keep shorting it.
Yeah, now that I play the game, I already know that it's there. So maybe that's why it just seems like it's right there and I just missed the most obvious thing. But while playing it, it's like not paying attention to that, you know. But yeah, there's the ladder right next to it, and I think we have to like go up. Yeah, so that this was the whole part. I mean, it was not that long. I think I just cut like less than, I mean, at least 5 to 10 minutes of things. But that's okay. Like, nothing was happening, so it's like it's all right.
Counterweights are fucking go.
So we are just trying to stabilize the whole rig, and we have to like do two things down here. I mean, yeah, we have to like stabilize two legs. I don't really know if this is like one to one how a rig works, but makes sense because rig has like four, I think four. What do you say? Four legs. So I guess it makes sense somehow. And obviously, if we don't just fix it, we'll drown. Yeah, at this point of time, no SOS has been sent to like any ships, anything. It's just nobody knows. Nobody outside this rig knows what's going on. But I thought the generators we turned on were to like send a SOS or something, but I guess not. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out what we have to do, and now I know. Do I know? Yeah, I think I know. Like you have to press that down button twice, and you have to jump on it, and then go forward. But yeah, we are here. That's the final thing. Now we can just go here. But yeah, if you remember, the people in the pontoons area died because of this one guy who we don't know. Like we know the general area we got the call from, like got a call from pontoons, but obviously I think this pontoons area is a big section, so there just might be a lot of phones and we don't really know exactly where the phone came from. But yeah. Can be this area, can be some other area, don't really know. But that's not the main thing right now. Main thing is just to have this rig stabilized so we don't really die. Now here,
Here it is. Okay, back to the winch controls.
so you should, I mean, I don't know if the game just allows you to like skip this step, and if you do the second step, like you just activate the winch, you like fail something. But I remember this thing from the live boat thing we did earlier, because we had to like do the same thing, remove the pin, do the winch thing. But yeah, I don't really know like if you can even fail that
It's a
thing,
fucking understatement.
but I guess you can.
You need to do the same in leg B through the pontoon.
Right.
See you on the other side, Kaz.
Hope so, pal. Fucking hope so.
Now one thing is done, then we have to go over there. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this. This is like, I hate this for one reason, because it's like we are at a lower level of a oil rig. That's that's like drowning. That's like submerging into the water. I remember, I don't know if anyone played this, but I was playing Starfield a couple months ago, and in Starfield, every mission or almost every mission takes you into a mine, and it's the same thing where you have to like go at the bottom of the mine. Hey, well, who's that? Is that the person who called us? Hmm.
Fuck. How many more bodies are there? Jesus.
Yeah, in Starfield, you have to like go into each mine. Each mine is like 3 4 levels or maybe more. Then you have to like reach the bottom, then you find something. But I hated that. I hate that in every game. Going inside a mine or going inside a building and you have to reach the basement or something. That's just, I don't like that personally. If I had a choice, I would want to stay up on the deck. But obviously, we don't have a choice, because if we don't do this, I mean, this Brody guy seems like he can just do all of them actually. And my guy just keeps like screaming into the darkness, even though he knows there are these things. But yeah, I guess the Brody guy would have just, if he didn't go like down here, this Brody guy could have done all of them. But yeah, who's that? I guess somebody left his radio on or something. This is the most scariest thing. This is like more scarier than seeing those things, like, because there were people here down here and you see them. They were working down here. They were like unaware of everything. They were having like the usual day, and all that's left is a radio they were like listening to or something. That makes it more like scary. Not scary, but eerie. Eerie is a good word for this. But yeah, there's like a lot of bodies down here. I wonder if they just died because, I don't think they died because Or those things they just died because the first time, the drill, when the drill hits something, the whole thing shakes. I guess these people were like at like the bottom of it, and it probably like threw them off something into the water or something. But yeah, this whole section like submerged under the water. So from this part onwards, we'll have to like swim a lot. But the one thing good about this guy is he can hold his breath for like a lot longer time than I expected. But yeah, if you see someone in the water and if there's a monster or something, it's GG's, I guess. Surely there's no one in the water. I wonder if I should. Yeah, I probably would just end in like. I mean, not end, but cut in like. Make a cut in 10-15 minutes and then just one shot the remaining part. So that's somebody in there. Like, I don't know what that is actually. But what I made an assumption was that the thing like behind him, it was filled with water and he got locked in there. Okay, this part I'll die once. Even though I know and I did the correct thing right now, but yeah, it's a stupid thing, but you'll see how. So I did the correct thing over there, but you just have to like read. If you read, you will know what to do. But I was doing the right thing, so it doesn't really matter. It's just a it's just a stupid thing I did. And I was making an assumption that the guy at the top, where the water is, I thought the water is like filled in this area too, behind that door. That's why I can't open it. But yeah, now I'll explain. I mean, I don't have to explain. I just show you. Now we can't go here because there's a gate blocking our driveway, and we can't swim like like in the opposite direction of the water because the flow is too strong. The water is a scary place. If you want to, you can just search Delta P on YouTube. That'll show you like different things that the water can do. But yeah. So the thing is, we have to like now we will read it. Debris screen must be raised. So that was a debris screen. We have to raise it first, and then like we have to like go across, like move along the water with the pressure to go into the other area where the other pontoon is located. Obviously, each pontoon is like on the edge, I am assuming. So we have to like go from that to there. Yeah, it's an easy answer. Just yeah, this is what you have to do. So you have to like close the door, open it from a distance so it opens fully. I thought the door was blocked because I was blocking it. Makes no sense, but it does make sense, I guess. So that was the first thing I did, and I was correct. I said like stand a bit back, I guess. Usually in games, when you block a door and you like step away from it, it just opens. But yeah, so that's it. Now in here, you have to like raise the gate. Then you can just move in the flow of the water. Also, maybe the reason the door it doesn't make sense, but I was like thinking maybe because my FOV is big. I guess if my FOV were like smaller, I would have just stood a bit back automatically, but I don't know. I don't think that's the reason. Yeah, now we just swim. So yeah, we have to do a bit more swimming. But yeah. So here you're like, I think you have to press, yeah, you have to press space bar, but you also have to like look it at a weird angle because otherwise it doesn't really registers. So when you're pressing space bar and right click button, you have to like keep the right click button, right mouse button up, or you have to like keep it clicked. But when you press space bar, you have to like look at a certain angle and then you can dash up. Okay, who's that? Oh, the water is filling here. Now I'll die here. I'm going to just keep it in because that was a learning step. Obviously, you can't like open a door that is submerged under water because of the pressure, but yeah, the water fills up, and I don't think no one can do this in the first try, but maybe they can if they were looking at the right angle. But yeah, my assumption was like the water fills up slowly, so it must have like something to do with opening the doors. So I was like going to the doors, but obviously that's not the answer. I think I figured it very, very soon though. Yeah, this guy can just hold his breath underwater for so long. That's crazy. Yeah, so I died there, but do I die again? I don't really remember, but yeah, that's just a trial and error thing. So I was like waiting here to see like what we could do if we have to like race against the water to open the door, but yeah, the door is locked. You can't even access it, I think. I mean, this game is not hard because it's more like story driven. But yeah, so the game knows that you will try to open the next door. It doesn't really knows that you can just try to open the first door. But yeah, the door is locked, and now we can just search for the other exits, and that's it. That's so simple, right? You just see the hole and you just go into it. Yeah, yeah, we like escape from that place.
Ah, shite, that was close.
But you should remember, what are those things actually? I don't even remember what that were. Like there was some tarp over something, I guess. But the water is very very cold. The water is freezing. Now what is that? Is that a hole?
Done the other one.
Yeah, Brody did the other one. So Brody has completed his task. He had to like do the same thing for like two legs in the opposite directions. So now it's just up to us to like fix the final one. But yeah, this thing is like falling apart. Yeah, it's going to be a bit more of swimming. Do I even turn on the flashlights, or does the flashlight don't really it don't really work under the water or something?
Christ.
I mean, there's so much oil in this place on this in this thing. One spark and everything just goes up in flames, I guess. Why do I keep saying I guess? I know for sure, like oil and sparking don't really mix. And that's not oil, that's like petroleum, natural gas, natural whatever you call it. I don't really know. So that this thing is over here. Okay, I'm going to make a cut in like 4 minutes. So
Hello?
I just have to like find a point to cut it at. What's that?
Is that you? Go away!
Oh, Connor. Okay, this guy's still alive. I mean, he's alive, but he hasn't been turned into one yet.
Go and fetch Mary.
You can hear me, can't you? You understand me? Fucking Jesus. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to tap it here. But yeah, compare this guy to that Adair guy or this Rennick guy. He just, I guess, people who are not like, who don't have any, I mean, who are not of ill intent or something like that. They don't really do anything. And that guy did something, but that was not him. Not with the not with the other people, but I guess like part of them just gets amplified, and the if you are like a bit on the, how do you say it, on the angry side, it just takes over you or something. But obviously those things do kill when you're turned, so even this guy tried to kill us, so it's okay. But yeah, like not everyone is like after you.
Get this fucking over with.
I'm assuming that's why the first guy didn't really kill us, even though he could have. So I'll end it here actually. I'll end it here and I'll carry on in the next part.